Okay, like I had said, welcome. This is a special class that I am recording, and we are going to get started by standing up on our mats today. So let's stand up on the mats, and I'll keep talking for a little bit about what this specific session is. So let's start by just follow me as I go along. So welcome. Yesterday was harvest moon. We are simply warming up, neck rotations. Just look at me and follow along because we are going to go directly into the moon salutations this morning. My name is Vaibhavi Haridas, and I am with the OAPI Otsuka America location. I'm a technology executive, and yoga also happens to be my passion. So this particular creative session is recorded in the celebration of Otsuka's 100 years. Hands up. Stretch yourselves. Gently bring your hands down. We are going to do some shoulder rotations. So Otsuka manufactures drugs in the CNS space, mental health and wellness. For the next 100 years, I do truly believe that wellness is going to shift from drugs to a lot more overall wellness like yoga, meditation, and holistic therapies of that sort, in addition to drugs. So this creative is dedicated to 100 years of Otsuka. And in that, we are going to do 100 asanas in the next half hour. So just we are simply warming up as people are entering here, and ankle rotations. Beautiful. Just you could even do a couple of jumping jacks to warm up. So whatever it is that you want to feel good about, making sure you're warmed up. New moon and full moon are great times of the month to set new intentions, to let go of things that don't serve you in your life. So yesterday being the big full moon, harvest moon, let's think for a moment as we stand on our mat about something that's not serving us in our life. It could be our own habit. It could be a particular person. It could be a relationship. And as you do that, close your eyes gently. Arrive in the space and just forgive that particular element. And that way you have more room in your life to bring in things that do help you feel good, feel mentally calm. So that's our intention for the day. Gently open your eyes. And with this, we are going to get started. All of our sequence today is somewhat restorative in nature. What that means is even if our body is not completely warmed up, we should be fine. So we will be doing the first round a little slowly and the second round a little faster. Again, stretch goal is to have about 100 asanas done in the next 30 minutes. And I'll kind of give you the names of asanas as we move forward. So inhale, hands up. Interlace your fingers, rise up. Tadasana variations. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, hands up. And we are kind of going to do this flow. So kind of keep flowing as we move forward. Hands up. Exhale, bend to the right. Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, then to the other side. Urdhva Hasta Tadasana variation. Inhale, come to center. Look up towards your hands and see if you can take a little standing back bend, bringing your hands a little back. Standing back bend. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, sit down on an imaginary chair. Utkatasana. Inhale, exhale over here. Now, as you exhale next, start to fold forward, leading with your heart to your thighs, and then the hands come down. Good. When that happens, keep your chest on your thighs and stand up. See how far you can stand up without letting go the connection of your thighs and heart. Excellent. Gently go down again. Slowly rise up the way you went down. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to the side. Now, this was standing Tadasana variations. Take one step, big giant step to the side. Bring your hands in any mudra of your choice and sit down. Goddess. Uttita Konasana. Very good. Inhale, come up. Hands together. Let's sit down on one side. See if this is feasible. Skandasana. If this is not feasible for any part where you feel too much, just stand or sit. Skandasana. Good. See if you can come up again. Use support of the ground if that's not accessible. Very good. Now from here, turn your right leg 90 degrees. We are going to do Trikonasana. So bring your hands down, right leg 90 degrees to the left leg. Left leg is maybe pointing slightly in, hands in front of your knee, right hand, left hand up, Trikonasana. Simply slide the hand down, open your chest, breathe. Inhale, gently come up. Bring your hands parallel to the mat and bend your right knee. Look at your extended right hand. Beautiful. From here, place your hand on the knee and sweep your other hand and bring it over. If at any point you feel, oh, I missed the previous asana, it's completely fine. Just pick up where you dropped. Exhale, gently bring your hand down, rise up. And from here, what we are going to do is two things. We are going to pick up our back leg and pivot on our balls of our feet. And at the same time, we are going to cartwheel our hands down. So it looks something like this. So see how I've lifted my heel and I placed my hands. I lifted my heel in the back and I placed my hands down on the mat. And when I did that, I now place my left knee on the mat. And here we are in the Anjayanasana pose. Great. So if you're here with me, just hold your right knee. Maybe take slight back bend here. Just looking at the ceiling. Good. Gently come back to neutral. Place both your hands on the mat and extend that front leg and make it straight. Relax your shoulders and see if you can point your toes up. So look, your calves are getting that stretch. Breathe, breathe. Gently come back to neutral where you started. Lifting up that left knee. Step forward, bend forward, and rise up. Good. Hands down. From here, take one giant left leg step back and find yourself in both legs straight position. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Now we are going to keep both our knees straight and we are going to fold forward. Both knees straight, bend from your hips. Keep folding forward, Parshvottanasana. Keep folding forward, leading with your heart. The idea is not to bring our hands down as quickly as possible. The idea is to lead with our hearts. And then when the heart can go no more, then bring your hands to the ankles, to your ankle in front, or even to the floor. Inhale, gently rise up as we continue our flow here. Turn both your feet forward, look forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend forward. Parasarita Padottanasana. Good. Inhale, rise up. And from here, bring your hands down. And we are going to see if we can change our direction now. Facing the left, both legs straight. So this is like one big giant flow. Think of it as one big giant flow. We are still saluting the moon. Now both legs straight, back leg, front leg, knees have a micro bend in them. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend forward. Parshvottanasana on the left. When you can go no more, relax your shoulders, hold the pose, and then on the next inhale, rise up slowly, hands down. Take that one step forward, and good. Now you have changed directions, and you're on the other side. I should probably do the same. Good. I have this board here. All right. So come to the top of your mat. And that was part one of our flow. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend forward. Now, we just did all of those asanas on one side. But here we are going to go down to the mat and then rise up again. Bend forward, step both legs back. Gently place your knees on the mat and find yourself in the tabletop position. From the tabletop position, bring yourself up on your knees. Place your hands in the back. Ushtrasana. So hands on your lower back. Inhale. Exhale, bend back as you push your hips forward. Elbows together. Breathe. Take a nice back bend. If your hands can reach the heel, do that, or else just stay there. Breathe. And now gently bring your body and your torso back to neutral. Sit yourself down on your heels and take a child's pose. Active child's pose, hands in the front. Breathe. Gently rise up again in your tabletop position. And let's take one cat-cow here. Inhale, drop that belly. Exhale, round that spine. Inhale again, drop that belly this time. As you reach your inhale, stick your tongue out. Stick your tongue out like that and breathe out. Lion's breath. Inhale. Exhale at your own pace. One more. When you reach the end. Excellent. Sit back. Take another child's pose. This time, bring your hands back to the side of your body. Hold on to your heels. If heels are not accessible, hold on to whichever part of the lower leg that you can just place your fingertips at. Knees are together, head on the mat, crown on the mat. Get ready for Shashankasana or the rabbit pose. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhalation, pick your hips up without letting go of your heels. Shashankasana, rabbit pose. Breathe. Gently bring your hips down. Bring your hands forward. Active child's pose again. And rise up to the tabletop pose. From here, inhale. And as you do that, we are also going to bring our one leg up. Vyagrasana or the tiger pose. And do that with your breath, one leg at a time, maintaining a neutral spine. Continue to alternate between your right and left leg. See how far it can go to the ceiling. And after about 3 of those, come back to a neutral spine tabletop position. Excellent. Now we are going to move to the next asana, which is the needle and thread. So lift your left hand, bring it in between that right hand and right knee, and continue to send that hand out as you place your left ear on the mat. Breathe. Relax. Gently inhale, rise up, come back to tabletop. And now pick up your right hand, weave it like a thread through the needle's eye of your left hand and left leg, and go as far as you can, right ear to mat. Excellent. Gently rise up. And here we are going to take maybe one more quick child's pose. And from here, rise up. Bring your heart in between your hands and come down on your bellies to the mat in a prone position. Hands to the side of your chest. Place your hands and palms gently to the side of your chest. Legs are hip distance apart, top of the feet are flat on the mat. Relax first. Now, inhale, and as you do that, you're going to lift your head, lift your torso, and see if you can lift your hands off the mat. And breathe. Gently come down. Place your head on the mat. And from here, bring both your hands forward. And as you inhale, lift both your hands and your feet off the mat in Navasana. Exhale, gently bring your hands down. Relax. Bring your feet down, relax. Grab your ankles. Grab your ankles in this position on the belly. Grab your ankles. And now on the next inhale, pretend that your feet are going towards the ceiling. Your hands are just following your feet. Inhale and lift your legs and let those hands follow. Dhanurasana. Gently bring your legs down, hands down, relax. And it's time to prop ourselves up back in the kneeling position. So when you're ready, get ready to pick up your torso, pick up your hips, and sit back in the seated position in Vajrasana. Beautiful. In Vajrasana, just focus. And I think all of you have done this recently. Make fists with your hand. Place your fists on your navel. And we are simply going to forward fold. So place your fists on your navel. Very good. Inhale, and as you exhale, start to bend forward. Keep bending forward, leading with your heart. Look at the wall in front of you instead of the mat. That'll help you go down slowly. Vajrasana variations. Slowly bring your head down. Maybe the crown reaches the mat. Maybe the forehead is touching the knees. Gently inhale, rise up. And exhale, let go of your hands, bring your hands to your sides. One last twist in Vajrasana. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, in Vajrasana, turn your torso to your right and bring both hands down. Left hand to right knee, right hand back. Inhale, extend the torso. Exhale, twist. Just listen to your body. You're just twisting. Breathe. Good. Back straight. Shoulders relaxed. Gently on the next inhale, Relax, bring both your hands to the side, untwist, and get ready for the other side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist your torso to the left, bringing that right hand onto the left knee, left hand back, and simply inhale, rising up. Exhale, twist, look at the wall behind you, maybe. Beautiful. Gently untwist your torso. And from this point on, we are going to go back to our tabletop. And remember that we came down after doing half of the moon salutation on the mat. So we are going to now rise back up. So from here, bring your body to tabletop, tuck your toes, pick up your knees and take Adho Mukha Svanasana, inverted V pose here first. Breathe. See if you can first keep your knees bent and bring your head in between your hands. And then straighten the knees. Excellent. Get ready to bring your left leg forward. That's where we are going next. So inhale, look forward, bring your left leg in between your hands and place your right knee on the mat. Good. Start to extend and straighten that left leg, bringing your hands, fingertips back, and take that hamstring stretch that we did, the runner stretch that we did on the other side first. We are going back in the reverse sequence. Gently bring your hands forward again, and this time rise up, holding on to your left knee. Anjanasana. Start to look up and maybe take a quick back bend here. Gently bring your torso back to neutral. Place your hands on the mat. Tuck your toes in the back. And this time we are going to rise up and then place our foot flat on the mat as we rise up into warrior two. Great. Excellent. From warrior two, we are going to place our left hand on the left knee. Sweep that right hand up and over. Uttita Parshva Konasana. Beautiful. Gently bring that hand down. Straighten the left knee. Now you are standing. Check your alignment, heel, arch of the foot. Bring your left hand in front of the left knee, right hand up. Trikonasana, sliding that left hand down. Look up. Breathe. Excellent. Gently rise up. Turn both your feet forward. Bring your hands in any mudra of your choice. Sit down, goddess. Beautiful. Stand up. Bring your hands together and go to your right skandasana. Skip out this if this feels too much or use the floor. The momentary position, feel free to use the floor and stand yourself up, no problem. From here, take one giant step to your right. We are back on the right of the on the right side of the mat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend forward, bending your knees, keeping that connection between the heart and thighs. Bend your knees, bend forward. Breathe. Now again, interlace your fingers, bring your torso back up. And as you're doing that, sit down in a chair's pose. And then gently stand up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Breathe. Inhale, bring your hands back up. Bend to the right. Back to center. Bend to the left. Back to center. Look up and back. Take a little standing back bend. And come back to center. Rise up on the balls of your feet. Balance, strength. Rise, extend that spinal cord. And now as you exhale, gently bring your heels down, hands down, and breathe. That was one full sequence and a creative sequence of moon salutation. And we did approximately 50 asanas as we went through this one cycle. So I'm paying attention. Feel free to repeat this at a later time. But right now, what we are going to do is we are going to momentarily close our eyes, think back to the intention we had set for ourselves. See how our breath feels. And then gently open our eyes again. And one breathing exercise to round this up. Make a little straw shape with your tongue, like so. So make a straw with your tongue. And inhale through the straw of your tongue. Close your mouth. Exhale through the nose. Do that 2 more times. Feel the coolness. Do you feel the coolness in your mouth a little bit? Good. Now, this is the point in time where our moon salutation is completed. We are going down to the mat. You can close the lights. There is nothing to look at on the screen. Grab a blanket, and we are going to head directly into our mini meditation session for the moon and the mind. So from this point on, you're simply going to go down on the mat, and you're going to lie down on the mat, hands facing up, and get very comfortable. Pillow, blanket, whatever you need to be the most comfortable. There is nothing to look at the screen. Excellent. Let's practice a deep, relaxing meditation. Beautiful. You're about to practice a deep, relaxing meditation experience. And this will allow you to let go of your distractions and worries. You can lie down on the mat, just sleep. Basically, you're in a sleeping position. That's where you are. So you're sleeping. You're sleeping down on the mat. Good. Excellent. Yeah. Take your blanket and literally sleep. There is nothing to look at the screen now. Lie down on your back. Relax in a comfortable position on the floor with your palms facing up, your feet falling gently to the side. Position your head comfortably, head and neck in neutral position, with your forehead level or slightly higher than your chin. Feel free to place a blanket on yourself, whatever you need to be very comfortable. Now please soften your eyes and allow your body to slowly relax and settle into this posture. Come to a place of stillness and try to remain still throughout. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, let go of all the worries and distracting thoughts. Allow your mind to completely relax. Follow the sound of my voice, remaining awake and aware. Now start to observe the sounds outside the space you are in. And then observe the sounds inside the room, noticing them without feeling any judgment. All of these sounds are just music. Shift your awareness from one sound to the other. And then finally, shift your awareness to the sound of your own breath. It's time to state your intention for the class again. And it could simply be, I forgive those who wrong me. We are going to begin rotation of consciousness experience. You will transfer your awareness from one body part to the other, swiftly allowing your mind to quickly transition. Stay alert, but don't strain. We're starting with our right side of the body. Bring your awareness to your right hand, right thumb, right index finger, right middle finger, right palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right waist, right thigh, right knee, right calf, right ankle, right heel, right top of the foot, right toes, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Shift your awareness to your left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, left back of the hand, left wrist, left lower arm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, left armpit, left waist, left thigh, left knee, left calf, left ankle, left heel, left top of the foot, left toe, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Back of your legs, back of your thighs, your hips, lower back, middle back, upper back of the head, crown, forehead, right ear, right eye, left eye, nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, chest, stomach, thighs, shins, front of the body, the whole of your right leg, the whole of your left leg, both legs together, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, both arms together, the whole back of the body, the whole front of the body. Feel the whole body together on the floor, remaining awake and aware, your whole physical body resting completely still, relaxed, softening, sinking. Visualize your whole body relaxed and resting on the earth. Imagine you are now in a vast open space on a beautiful full moon night. You see a beautiful open meadow, a river. There's a boat at the river shore. You walk up to the boat. You place everything and every object that you want to let go in that boat and let that boat go away, sail away. In a distance, you also see a beautiful temple in the moonlight. You walk to the temple, and inside there are pictures, there are idols. You feel calm, you feel at peace. You have been here before, you have seen this temple before. You decide to sit there for a little bit. You're at peace. This is your inner space. This is your inner sacred space. You can come here anytime. You decide to sit a little longer. You feel the peace enveloping you. But now it's time to leave the temple. You can always return here. This is your inner sacred space. You decide to get up and walk out of the temple back to the meadow. You take a look at the river and the big bright full moon that's shining. And you feel the peace enveloping you completely. But now it's time to come back on the count of 5. You're going to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are now awake. Bring your awareness to all the sounds that are around you. Visualize your body in the space lying on the floor. At this point, start to bring few and small movements in your body, starting by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, maybe shaking your head from side to side. Being awake and aware, gently, maybe take a big giant stretch here, stretch out your body, and then turn over to one side and sit up, keeping your eyes closed if that feels good. Just sit up and we'll wrap this session. Excellent. So sit up straight, hands gently placed on your knees. Inhale, exhale, and we'll end this session with one Om. Inhale for Om. Om. Gently bring your hands to your heart center. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for taking this journey. I'm going to stop.